So, finally, something came in the mail today. Let's talk about that. Of which I speak is the dreaded GoPro dongle for the mic adapter for in my helmet. So, like hen's teeth, almost impossible to get. I got the Elusive V2 case, which has the space in the compartment in the bottom to be able to put this in, and of course my mic. So it's still lavalier, however you want to pronounce that. The Purple Ape or whatever it was called, not available up here in Canada, and of course all this to go with my GoPro 7 Black. So let's get started and put this together. So first, the important stuff. Nope, didn't shave, don't have to work for 7 days, so not gonna. And look, got rid of the COVID hair. Place where I get my hair cut at Cheerleaders is open again, so finally able to get a haircut. That was awesome. But anyways, let's get at this. Okay, so we've got the mic adapter, and we'll just get this out of here. I'm a little, I don't know if I'm surprised, sad, surprised, glad how thick this wire is. It's crazy thick. So it doesn't look like it's going to want to, I guess it is, it's pliable, but, and get the case out of here, the Ulanzi. So a lot of my information I got from an awesome motovlogger who I look up to quite a bit, and that is Anonymous Biker USA. So hey, that's a nice case. We'll see how tight it fits. I know I'm probably preaching to the choir here. You know what? I just remembered something. How on earth are you going to put the wire in when the door's on? So this door has to come off the side of your GoPro. And I do believe I know how to do that. That door just pops off there in this direction. Come on, don't be like that. There we go. Yeah, just a little clippy thing. So now this bugs me, and maybe you guys can help me with this. So the GoPro is waterproof to a certain degree, and when you take, come on, get in there. Oh yeah, look at that, nice and tight. So when you take this door off the side, I don't know what the, like, is this still keep the internals waterproof? Like, I don't know what happens. Do I hit a rainstorm? I got to find somewhere to hide real quick, or I'm not really sure. So I can see already this is going to be a pain in the neck. Nope, maybe not as bad as I thought. Look at that, get in there. Okay. Dongle slides in the bottom, just like that, and I'm guessing this wire has to bend around, give it a pre-bend, and plug in there. That looks sketchy. I saw somebody, and I think it was on Scouse's live, that they put a hairband around there, like your wife's hairband, and it holds that plug in. That seems like a pretty good idea. So yeah, that's a, it's tight, it fits good, everything looks good. All right. So I suppose the next thing we're going to want to do is get the mic mounted in here. And with the modular like this, that's kind of nice. I can just release my front, take this, let go, strong magnets and clips, take that out, put that aside. And now we just have the breather box. And it's got some padding in here and stuff, so that might be a bit of a challenge to figure that out, but let's see what we can come up with here. Alright, so we'll get this mic open. I haven't really had a chance to get a look at, oh, it comes in a bag. Look at that. Quick start tips. And if you want to see that, if you aim your phone at that, you can get the QR off it. It'll work. What does this thing say? Ensure a tight connection. Well, we're bikers. We like things tight, don't we? But tight is always good. So what do we got here? A bag with, well, that's an adapter. I don't know what, I have no idea what's in this bag. Is that it? Hey, truthful. Look at that. Words for us to live by. I have a cleaning cloth as if it were, I don't know what. Oh, there's the extension cord. I guess you can have, oh, it comes with an extension cord. All right, so that Velcro. Somehow, there's a little clip in here. So we're gonna have to keep that coiled up and inside the mask here somewhere. So, oh, that's removable. All right, let's have a look inside the helmet and see if we're gonna be able to mount this decent. All right, so I didn't think anybody really wanted to see me cussing and swearing for 10 minutes trying to figure out how to mount this. And what I came up with for a trial is there's a little alligator clip on the mic. And so I clipped that into the padding in here, so it's really solid actually. And then the Velcro, the kind of a strap thing that goes around all that spare wire you get with the microphone, actually sticks to the padding really well inside this breather box. So I left a little sticking out to plug in, and now we'll throw this together. I really didn't want to do this on camera because who wants to watch me bitch and complain and swear and throw stuff for 10 minutes till I get it on here, but let's put it on the helmet and see what we got. Okay, I can see I have one problem already. So this is the original GoPro shoe that I mounted on the front of the helmet. And now with this new Ulanzi case, when I put it in there, I don't even have to put the retainer in. This box now on the bottom is hitting the shoe, and I can't get my camera to look up. So fortunately I have a box of all kinds of extra pieces, so let's see what we can find to make this work. All right, after digging through all kinds of parts and pieces here, just in case you wonder, this is a fake GoPro, piece of garbage that I bought, I don't know, I think on Wish for like 17 bucks or something at one point. Surprisingly, it actually does work, but not to the quality that we would want to do videos on our bikes with. But anyways, I'm thinking of all the old arms I have, this looks like it might do the trick. So let's try, see what we got here. If not, I'm going to be upset. So I think what I'll do is I'll just remove that one that came with GoPro. That's going to have to go lower or the camera will be right in my face. Okay, I'll put that in there. And let's see, is this going to fit? I know it fits, but will it actually mount it and be at the right? All right, well that sucked on a lot of levels. So I have that pile of stuff, and I have offsets in different directions. I have all kinds of stuff, and the one adapter I had's kind of long, so it held the camera far away and it had a lot of movement. So I still use the same mount that I had started with there. Let me just whip this screw out of here. And so what I had to do was I took my Dremel and I took a whole bunch of material out of here. So I know there's no before picture or anything, but so from this step here, let me get it in the right angle, maybe not, you can see the lip right there. So that step, so I took that down all the way and then ran up to the front of that shoe. And so I took all that material out of there, and what that did was, the problem was that until I put the helmet on, it looked like it was on a good angle, but the helmet cants forward a little bit, so not so good. So what I was getting was the shoe was kind of straight and the camera was like this, so that's kind of pointing down at the front of the bike. So now it tips up and I can get that profile that I need, because now it doesn't hit that new box until you get right up to the top side of that. And so I did put the helmet on and it fits perfect. And I sat on the bike, can't go anywhere today because we've got pouring rain and a 5,357 mile an hour wind. So anyway, there it is, the new Ulanzi vlogging case, if you will, for my GoPro Hero 7 Black. Of course, the dreaded dongle for hooking up your microphone. So now I'm ready to rock and roll. I just need Mother Nature to cooperate. So anyway, I plugged it in, I wore my helmet, I walked around the yard like a knob, and I was talking to myself and took everything apart, went inside the house, went downstairs, plugged everything into my computer, played back the video, and nothing but a little hiss in the background. I thought I would have been pissed if I went out on a vlog ride and that's what you get, is sss. So anyways, this little thing is called a 4-pin to 3-pin adapter. Fortunately, we have YouTube, so while one other said, how do you hook an external mic to a GoPro, immediately showed you this thing is required as well. And the guy that I watched, so he had to buy it separate, so at least my mic was high enough quality that it came with this adapter. So, on with the show. Okay, so I just had a major epic fail because I didn't realize that that little thing was an adapter in there. So let me get my visor down. Alright, so there's a 7,453,000 mile an hour wind out here, and now I can try my mic again. So this should be recording. I'm looking around. Look at my horrible yard. Like, I mowed and then was ready to mow again, and now it's been raining and raining and raining, and I can't get anything done. There's my bad boy, so let's just talk for a second, talk about that 408 cubic inch stroker that I built myself, and it dynoed at 584 horsepower on pump gas. It is a street car, not a race car. So 75 Duster, but this is not your mother's Duster or your grandmother's Duster. I said 408 stroker, fuel injected with FAST injection. Anyways, let's see if that made any noise. So anyways, if you have the good weather and you're riding, stay safe, ride careful, watch out for the knob heads, and talk to you next time. Thanks for watching.